Welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. How are my beautiful lights today? We're going to get started right away and see what Spirit has for you. And let's get going. Okay. So I'm picking up on a masculine. All right, you've been through it. Something was going on in your life as of recently, and this felt like a juggling act for you. You just, whatever this was, it was, you were trying to like fix something or make something better or change something. And you came to realize that whatever this was, it wasn't even good for you. So I am seeing like a new start. I'm seeing you're manifesting some new things in. Guys, I keep telling you, your manifestation skills are off the charts now. You can just go for it. You can manifest in pretty much anything you want. And if you'd like, I will, at the end of the reading, I will tell you how to manifest in a very brief way. And this way, I won't take away from the reading for those that aren't interested. All right, but I am seeing a masculine coming to this realization that whatever, you're just putting in all of your time and energy trying to fix something that isn't even good for you. And you had this epiphany as of late, and it looks like you're going to go in another direction now. You've made up your mind about this. I do see good things coming to you now that you've come to this conclusion, and you're going to be leaving this toxicity behind, whatever it is. Okay, so here I'm picking up on a feminine. All right, I'm seeing you might be doing some praying as of late. Praying to source or your spirit guides, whoever it is that you feel a connection to. You want something, you want to gain some momentum here. You're feeling really left out in the cold, stuck, lonely, and you want to bust out of that somehow. You want to start working on yourself. That's what you need to do here, okay? So whoever is feeling like this, okay, I'm going to give you a key how to pull yourself up and out of this. If you're a person who you're just feeling like you're in a funk, there's nothing positive coming in for you, everything's just kind of like at a standstill, okay, and you're just not feeling really good about things in general, all right, the best thing to do, even if you've just gone through a breakup and you're just feeling, the pain from that, all right, the best thing to do during these times is take some time for yourself and nurture the crap out of yourself. Nurture and love yourself. Put yourself up on that pedestal, all right? Whether you're a masculine or a feminine, this is very important. Utilize these times when you're in a place that doesn't really feel good. Utilize this time to pump yourself up, to nurture and love yourself, because truth be known, these emotions of security and love don't come from other people. You're fooling yourself if you think that that's going to fill that spot inside of your heart where something feels missing. If you think that another person coming in will fill that, or another person that can financially help you make it through life is going to fill that, you're putting a band-aid on it, okay? It's a band-aid because people break up, marriages sometimes don't last. So you're right back to square one, feeling insecure, not being able to, do it on your own, and not feeling good about yourself once that person leaves. It's like a full sense of security. So this is the best time, my loves, to really hone in on yourself and, feel your inner strength coming from you. And how to do that is by talking to yourself. Talk yourself up. Keep reminding yourself that your intention to cook a meal for yourself, or light a candle, or take a shower, or a bath, or go play golf, or go shopping, any little thing that you are doing for yourself, remind yourself you're doing it out of love and nurturement for yourself. This is key. If you do this consistently, you will feel so much better. You're going to feel different within days. Promise, okay? All right, so here I'm seeing somebody is having a tower moment today. All right, it looks like you're focusing on the past, something you've been holding on to that is not helping you anymore. All right, I'm gonna, just kind of be a little bit bold and say this to you. I mean it from a helpful way, from my heart, okay? Because I love each and every one of you. I'm here for you. But what I'm going to tell you is it's time to let this shit go, man. Okay? It's time to let it go because it's not, you can't change it. It's done. It's over with, right? This could be a past harm. Somebody, treaded on you. Somebody, said something or did something very hurtful to you. So hurtful that you feel like you can never forget about it. Okay, it's time to forgive that person. You don't forgive them and have to have a warm, fuzzy feeling or go meet them in person, shake their hand, because the forgiveness is not for them. It's for you. It's for you because when you go into a quiet room and you say this person's name or however many people you need to line up visually to say this to, all right, you're releasing anger toward that person. Releasing anger within yourself, I should say, all right? Because it really doesn't matter if you still feel a certain way toward that person. But when you say the words, I forgive you for the harm you caused me, in time, you will notice you will become less angry. It's a letting go process, okay? So whatever you're holding on to, you're very focused on it, and it's really hitting you hard today. And let me say this to you guys, okay? I don't know what is happening with me, but I am teary-eyed. I'm feeling extra sensitive. Things, this is, I'm sure it's energetic, okay? My computer crapped out. My computer's shot. I have no computer. My phone is acting wacky. You guys are probably seeing your electronics misbehaving. And if you are, please comment below the video. I'm interested in knowing. And tell me where you're from. All right? Because you could be from, we have people from all over, all different countries that tune in. All right? So wherever you're from, please tell me, whether it's France, Italy, wherever, Canada, if you're having issues with your electronics. But this is also a time for purging. And boy, I'm having memories of things that happened or songs from when I was very small, like young enough that I shouldn't even be remembering, I don't think. But things are coming back, memories, songs, and this is all an energetic push. It's called the purge, okay? So we're getting rid of all these old energies because just like you're seeing everything happening around the world and it looks like the world's ready to blow up, right? What we're going through right now is a huge energetic push to change, for change, I should say, okay? So out with the old, in with the new. This is the first time that mankind is ever going to be experiencing what we're experiencing right now. The old guard is being trashed and dissolved, and we are going into this new world, okay? Thus, you are Aquarius. We're in the age of Aquarius. We are moving into these new times, all right? Also seeing that this letting go, all right, purging, letting go, you're going to get clarity on what I'm saying right now is a truth for you. And this is going to be a victory, and it's going to help you get past this tower moment. Okay, here I'm picking up on a lover. Okay, I see two masculines in this layout. Okay, I see love in the middle, and this could be just somebody that you love. It could be a brother. It could be a family member. Okay, it doesn't have to be a lover. However, I'm seeing that one of you is going through some huge transformation, and the other one doesn't understand. The other one keeps coming in and coming in. I'm not understanding why you're not embracing his presence and his want to be in your life right now. Okay, so if this is you, please comment below the video and let's continue. Okay, if you're going through something similar. All right, feminine here. This is a feminine who Wow, 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 wow. All right, so you just got deceived out of some money, it looks like. Okay, and you might be a mom, you might be a single mom, okay, but this has hurt you financially. And let's see if we can get more on this. Guys, this is a good time to remind you, I do $20 readings. If you're interested, click on the description below the video, the word Aquarius below the video, and then you can email me. All right, here I'm seeing a masculine. You're feeling some kind of way today. Like you're tired of feeling like left out in the cold or alone. So I see you moving toward something like a new job or something new in your life, okay, where you're thinking that you can, you know, keep busy. If I feel like you're looking for a distraction, you're looking to keep busy so you can not feel alone anymore. All right, so you might be throwing yourself into work. You might be doing an extra side job now. I see that you're a very hard worker. You've worked hard your entire life, and yeah, I see that you have quite a bit of money saved up. All right, this is for a masculine who's going through or something needs to end. You're going through some inner conflict, something that is very confusing for you right now, very emotional. And I see that maybe it's because you did already succumb to this ending and you're feeling, or you're single now. Okay, so I don't feel like this is someone who was married. Perhaps you just lived with somebody, or you had a significant in your life and this has ended. And you're feeling it. You're feeling it today. All right. Spirit is saying for you, this is a time for you to be very strong. Okay. Use your intuition on the whole situation. All right. Because I see you're not sleeping and you're feeling distraught over this and feeling this great burden on the daily. All right. Use your intuition, because before you know it, I see someone else coming in for you. I see a new love. I see this is going to be better than anything you've ever experienced before, because this is going to be something you've always wanted, but haven't been able to achieve yet. So this kind of love comes once in a lifetime, and I feel like you went through what you went through with the last person. It wasn't meant to be. You're meant to be with this next person. This is your soulmate, okay? So I love when we get a soulmate reading. We don't get them often. So that is a beautiful thing. All right. So somebody's facing some kind of major setback today. I feel that this might be financial, and there is something you want that you didn't get. Okay, so you put all your eggs in this basket. You thought something was going to happen for you this week, all right, or today maybe, and it just feels like you're finding out that it's not happening, and it feels like a major setback, like a life setback, if you know what I mean. All right, and I'm seeing this is something you've wanted, and it's leaving you feeling very defensive. Okay. You're going to speak your mind about this. Just be very careful when you speak your mind, not to come off too harshly, not to lose your mind, in other words. Okay, so it's very important, Aquarius, that you come into your authenticity now and you do speak your truth, okay, without worrying about backlash, what other people are going to think, whether or not they're going to let you stay in the clique, the group, because you're thinking something different than them or in a different way. Okay, if you're a high vibrating person, and please, if you feel this way, please comment. I'm very interested in knowing all of my beautiful lights. Please do this for me today. If you're finding that you're feeling like you're high vibrating, you've done the work, okay, and you're feeling confident in yourself, and you're feeling like you're getting like more and more sensitive, like empathetic as time goes on, and the higher you're vibrating, the more sensitive you're becoming, to the point where you just can't even be around people anymore. All right, this is where I'm at. So I want you to, if you're having a difficult time and feeling like you don't fit, and I've been talking to you about this all week, Okay, because I believe a lot of you are vibrating high and you're reaching this point now. This is a new place where some of you are getting to now, because we're close to getting into this 5D, and this is the 5D way. You are sensitive because you're compassionate, you're loving, and this is the only way you can be in this 5D energy. This is the 5D energy, okay? There's no more putting people down, judging people, tormenting people. 5D is about being loving and kind and giving and sharing, okay? So if you're feeling this way, like super sensitive and feeling like, what the hell is wrong with me? And you're feeling teary-eyed over the stupidest, littlest things, or they used to, used to be tough. You used to be able to, think nothing of the way people would talk to you or treat you, or just about, right? And now you're feeling an acute sensitivity. Please comment, all right? So here I'm seeing a relationship that's being judged, okay, by a family. All right, so you're a masculine here. I don't know if this is your family or, no, it looks to be like your significant other. Their family is torturing you or talking about you behind your back, judging you. And your significant is letting you know this, okay? And you're loving and giving, and you just want to bring in balance. So you're not understanding, why they are judging you. All right. And again, you might want to speak your mind just very kindly and nicely and stand up for yourself. All right. Here I'm seeing two feminines. Okay. And I'm seeing, all right. So this is about a family situation, maybe two sisters. I'm seeing this feminine over here with some kind of commitment. And I'm seeing this other feminine over here who's been, you've known this person for many, many years. Matter of fact, this is somebody you've from the past, from a long time ago. It looks like this feminine is going to be contacting you. You're going to be hearing from someone you haven't heard from in a long time. This could be a sister. You might have had a falling out. You might have had some kind of, this could be a job that you used to work at and you were very well liked here. And this feminine might be contacting you to come back to work or finding out how you are. But I do see this person reaching out to you, okay? And this is somebody that you had some connection with years ago. Could have been anything, really. A job, career, could be a sister that you had a falling out with. Somebody is going to reach out to you from the past, okay? And here I'm seeing a masculine. You're feeling sad today. And this card reminds us to get in the state of gratefulness, okay? Because sometimes we forget. And when we forget to be grateful, nothing ever feels good, okay? This is so important, guys, to stay in a state of gratefulness for your happiness, for your well-being, okay? For just everything. And this is a good idea for me. Even I forget. Maybe I should be very grateful today because I am feeling very sad. I'm sad about my computer breaking down, and I'm just very sensitive, and that's just, I don't know. I'm saying it's energy because there's no other reason. All right, but I am seeing a lot of sadness here for a masculine because you have to make a new start. I feel like you were involved with someone that you were happy with and you thought everything was going great. And so this kind of caught you off guard, that your person let you know that they weren't happy and they wanted to move on, or they wanted to take a break, or just take a rest of some sort. This is very hurtful to you. And you're looking at, you have to start over, and this is very difficult for you right now. So I feel today you're in this place of sadness, okay? And I'm seeing a celebration coming in for Aquarius. Those of you that have been feeling stuck. You're going to make a major decision this week. This is going to change everything. This is something that you've allowed to go on for many, many years in your life. This is something in the closet, something that it felt like clothing, like you had to wear it. You didn't like it, but you had to wear it, and you just put it in the closet and tried to ignore it. And this has created a lot of unhappiness for you. Most of it has been subconscious. So a lot of you just became so comfortable with this situation that you've been dealing with, that you just don't even you don't even think about it. But I do see that you're going to make a major decision to get rid of this. And I also heard to stop this. So this might be something you're doing that is not good for you, something that's been harmful, okay, to you. And I see that you're getting ready. You're going to be making this big decision. And once you make this decision, everything around you is about to change, okay? I'm seeing things coming in that are going to make you want to celebrate, and a lot of it looks like everything you ever wanted. So to me, this feels like a blockage. Whatever this thing was, it's major. This was a major part of your life that affected you in more ways than one. It affected your relationships. It affected the things that you did in life. It made you fearful of some things, to push past your fears and, get into things that were kind of interesting to you, but there was a fear factor, so you didn't push through the fear and do things. So what I'm trying to say is this held you back. This is holding you back. This is like, not allowing your flow, as far as just things blocked inside of you. So nothing's flowing. You're going to make this major decision. Everything's going to start to flow. It's going to be like a tidal wave of goodness coming in for you. All right. And the 10 of Pentacles tells us, I've arrived. You're going to have everything you could have ever wanted. This has been put on hold for years because you guys have been doing that, if this is resonating with you. All right. Not every reading resonates with every single Aquarius every single day. If you want a personalized reading, you know what to do. All right. It's $20 and I will hone into your energy and give you your own personalized reading anytime you like. I love doing them, and I would love to do your reading for you. All right. And they're not FaceTimes. They are pre-recorded. I send them through your email. That is today's reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Until tomorrow.